Dear Steam, why did you suddenly show me a picture of some gamepads and say, connect a gamepad, when my gamepad's connected? Dear Steam! Welcome everybody to another Escape Route stream. Possibly the last sponsored content of the year. Not entirely sure if that's going to be the case, because I've been offered a couple of keys, but I'm not sure if I'm actually interested in the games I've been offered or not. But I might take a look at them nonetheless. But assume this is going to be the last sponsored stream of the year. This is the VISCO Collection. This is a collection of arcade games originally released by a company named Visco in the late 90s and early 2000s. You may not have heard of these games back in the day, but they were in arcades. I know. I was shocked too when I heard of these games, because I thought, I've never heard of these before. Turns out, no, they are genuine arcade games that were out back in the day. They just weren't majorly big or successful ones. I've been provided a key by, just get this up, Qbyte Interactive via Keymailer. Thank you very much, Qbyte, for the opportunity. Qbyte previously gave us access to the Beat 'em Up collection on Xbox One and Series as well. So they've already been good to us before, and they're still good to us. Hi, Jacob. Just need to make sure that that's showing up on my... Yeah, it is showing up on my chat. Admittedly quite small, but it is showing up. Okay. So yeah, let's go through them. We've got... Can we go through them by year? How do I do that? How do I sort them by year? I was kind of hoping I could sort them by year. No, that's not an option. Right, okay. I guess we'll go through them from the start then and make our way down the list, and I'll talk about each one. Andro Dunos. There was recently some kind of sequel or remake of this released, I believe. I just need to double check that, but I'm fairly confident there was recently a new Andro Dunos. Yeah, currently available on Steam for $2.79, the sequel. Yeah, March 2022. Of course, the original game wasn't from March 22, it was from 1992. But it was recently re-released on Steam, the sequel. Separately, not as part of a collection, unlike this one, which is... Hey, welcome, Sushi! Vlad, welcome. Hope you had a happy Christmas. What do people say, happy Christmas? Yes, I had a Merry Christmas. Garlips and the Tea Fairy came round. We played Jackbox. I managed to get a Pillage the Pile recorded with Garlips, so I'm looking forward to releasing that in January. Let's go through the list of games. We've got Andro Dunos. We've got Bang Bead, which I believe is some kind of fighting game. But the fact that there's a ball bouncing around makes me think that this is going to be more like... what's the name of that game that nobody ever liked? And then all of a sudden, they made a sequel to it and everybody cared. I'm trying to remember what that game was called. Visco is a Japanese company. I don't know that for certain. I mean, I assume so. Captain Tomaday. This features a tomato character. Do we get some gameplay, or is it just that opening cutscene? Right, so that's Twinbee. That's Twinbee. So it's Visco, yeah. As much as the logo looks like a G, and I agree it looks like a G, it's a C. We've got Flip Shot. Okay, so look, that's Bang Bead again. So, what's the name of the game I'm thinking of? The game where you throw discuses and then you bounce the discuses. What's that game called? Windjammers. Windjammers. It's like a I don't want to say clone, because I'm sure it has some differences, but Windjammers adjacent. Flipshot and Bang Bead. But I will need to look up which one came first. So 2000 for Bang Bead and 98 for Flipshot. So we'll play Flipshot before we play Bang Bead. Ganryu. Ganryu is... I could have sworn that was like a shmup. No, side-scrolling platformer. And there was a new Ganryu as well not too long ago. If I go through my collection, I can actually find it. Ganryu 2 Hakuma Kojiro, which was released on April 2022, and it was a brand new game in the style of the first Ganryu. So that's had a sequel recently as well, released on Steam. If it's good, maybe we'll check out the sequel as well. I mean, it's in my Steam library. We'll have to do it eventually as part of, like, Overstimulated. Goal, which is a football game, a soccer game, so I'm probably not going to be into that. And we got Neo Drift Out, which... Okay, so I've played 2 of the games on this collection before today. The original plan was I was going to do a playthrough recording of each game and put a video out that's like, here's all the games in VISCO Collection, and I'm going to tier list them. And I didn't get around to doing it. A lot of these were on Neo Geo hardware, yeah. Powered by Neo Geo hardware. Drift Out was... I want to say Goal was... not sure about the others, but I suspect most of them were built on Neo Geo technology. So I've played through Andro Dunos, and I've played through Neo Drift Out. Because the original plan was to make a single video. Yeah, it was very GameSack inspired, that approach. It was going to be for a Eiko Investigates. That didn't happen. And then I got the message saying, excuse me, you promised 100% you were going to do coverage for this. And I'm like, shit, of course, forgot. So, even though I've already played through Andro Dunos and I have save states, I'm going to play through Andro Dunos again. I'm going to give maybe Andro Dunos and Neo Drift Out maybe about 10 minutes each, and then I'll check out the games that I haven't played yet. So I'm not sure what this screen is about. Ah. And we're in. Visco Games. Really does look like a G. Right, how to play. Shoot and bomb. Type change. Right, okay, yeah. Charge shots. Okay, yeah, I get it. Of course I do, I've already played through it once. A little bit of shimmering going on, and I'm not sure what's causing that. Let's have a look at our settings. Performance mode. Why would an arcade game collection require, a bunch of MAME ROMs in a header require a performance mode? Hey, old one, how were the Christmas? It were good. It were okay. Not much happened. It was Christmas. Stage 1, the moon. I'm gonna save a state because I don't want to use a bomb by accident. Can't remember what the bomb button is. Okay, yeah, that's right. Wow, I'm actually getting, like, slight jaggy sound where it's struggling to keep up. First time I played through games on this collection, I thought the emulation was okay, but I can't imagine OBS is causing that much of a resource hunger. What's this available on? I believe just Steam at the moment, but I will double check that because I want to make sure I've got all this information correct. I am presenting this on behalf of a publisher, so I should make sure I know this information. Actually, I think this is on Steam, on Switch at least. Yeah, it looks like it's on everything. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, so that's Steam, Xbox Series X and Series S, and PS5. So PS4 playable on PS5, Xbox One playable on X and Series X, PlayStation 4 or 5, Nintendo Switch. So yeah, this is available on everything. Everything that moves. A new year with your GF. Oh, don't make me jealous. I might spend New Year with a tub of ice cream and some anime. Ah! So what's my charge button? Okay, so we got 2 fire buttons. One that does the rapid fire, and one that you can hold to do your held attack. Up to snow good. Ugh. So, I was quite critical of this game when I played through it. And in the original script, I had a lot of negative things to say. But one thing I praised this game on was its enemy variety. Like, no one enemy type hangs around for too long before another enemy type is introduced. Like, there is non-stop new enemies getting thrown into this game all the time, right up until the very end. So no, I didn't stream this before. I played through it for a video feature that then ended up not happening. Because I'm sure you're aware that everything went to shit in early October for me, in terms of being made redundant, being on job seekers, having to actively look for work. All stuff that was just absolutely horrible to deal with. So a lot of these publisher commitments, I've struggled to keep up with because of that. Wow! I'm definitely noticing sound glitching in that emulation. You'll be drunk in an Airbnb. Sounds like a plan, to be honest. No, the stream didn't go to shit. Although I've had many streams that have gone to shit this year. No, my life went to shit. I'm working on a 67-point plan to make next year better. Thank you. I'd like to think the worst of it is behind me, but, you know, I'm still waiting for word back on this one particular role that I've applied for that would be absolutely perfect. And, you know, I had, like, the best, like, interview ever for it. Like, it felt just really, really energetic. And I thought, you know, proper chance to get this role. No word since. And I know that people won't necessarily be at work checking their work email, you know, at Christmas. I get that. It would be dumb of me to expect someone to be right back in the office checking their emails on the 27th of December. And I also know that this employer is currently holding out for the last people to finish their interviews, and there was at least one person that was refusing to move their interview, which was booked for January. So until that happens and that person has their interview, the employer can't go ahead with the employment process because, you know, not everybody has been interviewed. So, I mean, I'm hoping to hear back in January, because that would be an ideal role. I would end up getting, let's just say, a fuck ton of training. It would be a forward and sidestep from what I was doing previously. But it would provide me with an amazing knowledge base, which I can use to properly help people, as well as make a lot of money. And it's in something I genuinely have an interest in, but, you know, I've never had an opportunity to truly study. So, fingers crossed. The job was applied for in November. The interview was originally for January, but I agreed to bring my interview forwards. And there's one person who didn't bring their interview forwards, and that's why nothing has progressed yet with that job. It's just really annoying having to wait, really. I know I'm the right person for that job. I'd like to think that the employer knows I'm the right person for that job, so it's just waiting for things to get moving. You know, as they say, you have to put things in motion, right? And then everything will fall into place after that. And it's just waiting for everything to fall into place. That's where we're at the moment. Yeah, very soon the redundancy money will dry up. Very soon I will be at that point. I was hoping to be back in a job by then, you know. But fingers crossed something happens with this role that I'm just hugely interested in. Something is bugging me about the stuttering sound on this emulation, because it... Oh, come on, that's cheap! So I'm not entirely sure it was happening on my original recording. Might go back and dig my original recording up and play it and see if the same stuttering was happening then. Because it could well be the result of a patch, or it could be the result of OBS. I don't think I have anything super intensive open besides OBS. Will you try Skull and Bones if it arrives on Ubi Plus? If it arrives on Ubi Plus and I still have Game Pass, yes. I believe my Game Pass runs out in either February or March. And as it currently stands, I don't have the funding to justify running Game Pass monthly when, up until now, it's been buy 2 years of gold, convert it to Game Pass, which I don't think you can do anymore. What's this? What's the one group? Is this a .mu compilation? No, this is Qbyte. Qbyte tend to care about the quality of the emulation a lot more, which is why I'm a little bit concerned about the stuttering. I'm gonna... do you want to connect in online mode? No. Bang Bead. That was the 2000 one, so we want to avoid that just yet. Neo Drift Out. So this one I also played a little bit of. I've got save states from throughout levels, because you'll see, this game is hard. Yeah, the menus are clean. I really like the way this looks. This is a nice looking presentation of games that nobody has ever heard of. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but, you know, when you're competing with Capcom Collection, number 17, Namco Collection number 38, Atari Collection number 204, you know. And that stuttering is bothering me. Why is that happening? Let's turn performance mode off. See if that persists. Yeah. Yeah, it's canon based, which is why it sounds like Scatman's World, because Scatman's World is canon based as well. Left, right. Oh boy, this game is so hard. It's like Pro-Am on steroids. Great hat, thank you. Yeah, I received this as a Christmas present this year. I figured I had to do something Christmassy for my presentation, considering this is the first stream after Christmas. Raffinetto Stellar Fencer. Now, when I last played this, the achievements didn't pop. For, like, start level 1, and no achievement popped. I'm not sure if it was released before Scatman's World. I mean, we could check. Right, start stage 1. I should get an achievement unlocked. Right. I mean, I like this game. It's just hard. It's gonna get really hard. Oh, God. Fuck. These are a shortcut if you do them properly. Oh, man. Scatman's World dropped the year before this game did. Oh, no. Visco. You didn't. You didn't, did you? Gonna copy Scatman. Gonna copy Scatman's World. You gotta be free, your little sisters and me. You gotta do what you see in your fantasy. Oh, however the lyrics go. Hey, have a go if you think you're good enough to beat my time, because I tell you, this game is harder than it looks. Whoops. Oh, no. Are you talking about, like, Scatman John's, like, Ultraman songs? Oh. Far-fetched, I know. Video games have never copied popular music before. Hey, it's not whether or not they've copied popular music before. It's whether or not that's illegal. Which it is. Mr. Dragon Ball music. Dragon Ball guy who's like, I'll copy Sheik. No one will ever know. I'll copy Stradivarius. No one will ever know. Nobody in Japan listens to Chic or Stradivarius. Oh, talking about mobile games with, like, ripped-off music. I played a Korean dancing game on mobile back in the day that had, like, a completely stolen version of Lollipop by Mika. Down to the backing track, like, structure of the lyrics, everything. But it was all in Korean. It's like, there's no way this is legal. But they did. I don't know if it was ever legal or not. I don't know if it was ever allowed. And there's that Korean advert that uses the Bubble Bobble music. You know the one? You're retired. I resent that. So those are the two games that I had previously played. It's an idea of how bullshit this gets. Let's have a look. 9... 50, 53. Oh, fuck. Ah! This is the stage where I decided to call it quits. That's the stage where I called it quits. That retro collection that was on Xbox for a limited time and was $200. Kemco love putting out cookie-cutter RPG Maker-style RPGs, and they put out 50 of them. They put them in a collection. Hey, 50 games for $200 is like, what? A sum of money each? $4 each? Kemco is in Top Gear Rally Pocket Kemco. There was that one that used Dr. Mario music. It was 10 games to celebrate 50 released. 10 games for $200. Oh, fuck that. That's a ripoff. Okay, football. How to play. Movement, kick, short kick, pass. 1995 in arcades, 2023 on PC and consoles. Goal 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 is an arcade soccer football game developed by Visco. In Goal Goal Goal, players can select from a variety of international soccer teams and compete in fast-paced matches. Players can dribble, pass, and shoot their way to victory. I'm not sure if Kemco did Drake or if they just published Drake. I wanted to say it was some, like, smaller company. Some, like, company that had zero experience. Matt McMuscles did a video on it, and it was it's quite in-depth. Idle FX. That's right, they put 4 games out in the space of 2 years. And apparently, is it Nosferatu, The Wrath of Malachi? Yeah, apparently that one's good. I'd like to play that, actually. Thanks for putting that on my radar. I'm going to put a bookmark through that, and I'll take a look at it later, because that's probably abandonware. I could probably get my hands on that. Oh, published by 1C Company in Europe. I did get the impression it was very You Are Empty-like. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, it was Idle FX who developed Drake and the 99 Dragons. Can't remember who published it. Majesco. That was Majesco. Different company with a similar sounding name. Majesco have put out some crap, though. His newest video about Time Splitters, yeah, very heartbreaking. I was very sad watching that. Get ready to immerse yourself in the excitement of Goal, Goal, Goal. Show off your soccer skills and lead your team to victory. Don't expect anything impressive from me here. I suck at soccer. I suck at soccer. Visco. Wow, look at this. Okay, joystick move player. Shoot. Pass. A and B. Oh my god! So many options! Team selection. I don't have very long to pick, so I'm gonna go for Japan. Japan. Enter your name. God, and you got a whopping 10 seconds to do it in. I don't know, I don't play soccer. Japan vs Mexico. Why would you go to the arcade to play soccer when there's like 100 soccer games on console? Oh, bullshit! Look at him running away like he's proud of what he did. Kuko! Problem with this is you never know where your other footballer is, and it's all well and good giving me like a small square on the bottom to look at. But you try doing something with that small square while you're playing. It's the problem I always have with soccer games, is I get lost where I am on the court. Oh, come on! Look at that! That's cheating! Boom! 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 Foul! You finally understand Mahjong. Can you get the trophies for me? I'll give you my Sony details. You don't have to be good at it, you just have to understand it. Throw in! Goal kick! Throw in! Japan vs Mexico. No. It's a soccer game. I'm not playing this any longer than I have to. Right. Let's have a look at the next game. Ganryu! Okay. That's a great piece of background wall art there, I tell you what. Well, that. I was done on an iPad. Yeah, be played so I don't have to. Normally I would tell you not to say that about publisher games, but soccer? Yeah, fuck that. One for the soccer game. Oh. There I was thinking you were giving me praise for my illustrious drawing. Okay, Ganryu. Movement, attack, jump, chain, squat, sliding. God, there's so many moves. Ganryu is a classic. You can't claim that. Nobody heard of this game until today. Ganryu is a classic 2D side-scrolling game developed by Visco. Take on the role of Musashi, the skilled and honorable swordsman, or Suzume, a kunoichi from the Iga clan, and embark on a daring adventure to save your beloved Otsu. Traverse dangerous landscapes, battle fearsome enemies, and defeat powerful bosses to reach the evil mastermind behind the abductions. Only through courage, skill, and perseverance can Musashi and Suzume bring Otsu back and restore harmony to feudal Japan. So I get the feeling this might be like a Ninja Gaiden or like Shadow Warriors. Sorry, I have an energy moose juice energy shot here, and just I gave it a sniff. That was a mistake. What does it look like in the glass? Like soapy dishwater. Okay. You feel like Matt McMuscles played Ganryu in some video. Well, maybe he had a publisher opportunity. There's a lot of games that I've played that Ganryu is that Matt McMuscles has played as sponsor opportunities. There's a lot that I applied for and I didn't get, but Matt McMuscles did. Fucking prick. It looks like hot sauce. I've yet to come across an energy drink, an energy shot that doesn't taste like trash. 1 month had passed since Musashi defeated his sworn enemy, Kojiro. Musashi was on the way to Kyoto, where his beloved Otsu waited for him. Around this time, many abductions had occurred by a mysterious group of ninjas in the town of Kyoto. And his beloved Otsu was one of the missing, too. What is the true purpose of this mysterious group of ninjas? The time to fight has come again for Musashi. Oh, I like this. You can hear the loop. Okay. So I've got character select, Musashi, and Suzume. Let's try Suzume first. Right, left or right to walk? Okay, what does this remind me of? It's that Namco one. Legend of Kage. Seeing it in motion reminds me of Legend of Kage. What was the game that had the super wide screen? Rygar 4? Is it Rygar? Yeah, this seems quite smooth. Rastan! It was Rastan. It was a widescreen Rastan. Is that the one you're talking about? Hey, I like this one. This one's okay. I hate the green blood, but, you know. A health bar as well? I can see how this one got a modern sequel. Yeah, I like this. The fuck? This one's great! Okay, if there's any game to get this collection for, like if it goes cheap on the Steam store at any time, get it for this one. This one's alright. Oh, and the music is so good. Holy shit. Upgrades?! So put me right back at the... Okay, not too far. Not great, but not terrible either. And I've still got my upgrades. But you need to use the claw to pick up items from chests. Okay. Is there a way to turn the blood red? I'll have a look in the settings, but... Presumably... I suspect that might be a, it might be a case where the English ROM has green blood to appease, like, the German market or something like that. Like, if I were to guess, that's what I would say is going on here. Because the German market was all about, you know, you can't have red blood in a video game. That was their deal. That's why enemies in Ninja Warriors were robots. That's why it was zombies with green blood in Carmageddon, you know. Yeah, the Resident Evil 4 zombies that were blue. Which was also the case on the Zebo version, I want to say. I've come to the edge of town. What's that? That weird doll! Why is there a girl in such a place? Who are you? Is it you who kidnapped my sister and the people in town? My name is Sasaki Kojiro. It is me who had the people kidnapped from the Sasaki Kojiro? I've heard that name before. Why did you do such a thing? Set them free right now! Girl, it's impossible. I'm sorry to the people in this town, but it's part of my mission. Girl, you are so rude! I have a name, Suzume! Amusing girl, you look like a ninja. I wonder how well you could fight this doll, Yashahime. Are you going to run away? Wait! Yashahime, wasn't that like the name of the girl in, The girl with the hair in Inuyasha? I suppose it's all, like, connected to the same, like, Japanese folklore. Oh yeah, a new Zebo video from Stop Skeletons from Fighting. I'll check it out at some point. Do we have to watch the cutscene again? Okay, that's fine. You want a new N-Gage. I just want N-Gage emulation to get even better. It's already pretty good. Oh, that was meant to happen! Euro of the Hair. Oh, that's it. I wondered if that was... Never mind, I got the names wrong. Yeah, Euro the Hair is in, like, the show for, like, 2 episodes. She's cute. You know, the shittest thing about the Ouya, right? It's got 4 fucking buttons on the controller, right? You'd think they'd be X, Y, B, A. No, they're fucking O, U, Y, A. It's fucking ridiculous. Ouya sucks. Oh, which button do I press? Oh, the Y button. Which one's the Y button? I don't know. I hate this. I hate this boss. Let's check out Flip Shot from 1998. AKA not Windjammers. Let's take a look. Movement. Wait for the ball to hit your shield to bounce. Press A for a special attack. Threat with X. Okay. Who owns the right to the Ouya trademark? Richard Ouya. Battle Flip Shot is a modern take on the classic Pong game developed by Visco. Visco developed the classic Pong game. In Battle Flip Shot, also simply known as Flip Shot, each player controls a character which acts as a paddle that can reel itself. Wield powerful weapons and unleash special abilities to secure victory against your opponents. Whether you're battling through the single-player campaign or challenging your friends in multiplayer. Ugh. Ugh. Don't let me do that again. Also, that shot tasted disgusting. I do love me some classic home game. Sex, male. Sex, yes please. Sex, male. Sex, yes please. Job programmer, hold on. With a chest like that? What's with the music? Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, someone needs to like lay a rap god on top of this. I'm playing as the programmer. Bloody Wolf versus Siren.
Round 1.
Okay, yeah, this is like Windjammers. I like this though. This is definitely the best one so far, I think. God, you can even steer the ball. Oh, bullshit.
Round 2.
So if you attack and you hold a direction, you can steer the ball. So I'm going to steer the ball down, like that. Oh! Can we see this at EVO? This would be pretty good at EVO. They made a sequel, so I wonder how it competes. I like how the music changes on every round. It's kind of like playing a Mega Drive bootleg, where like the music changes every level. I know, how dare I imply this is anything like Lego Pirates of the Caribbean for the Mega Drive. Bullshit! I'm gonna try another character. Love the music, though. Music in this game is great. This game has, like, almost sort of, like, snowboardy kids, like, going on with the music.
Round 1.
So for this lady, they're like poker chips. But I couldn't work out what the other characters' ones were supposed to be. Like, these were obviously poker chips, right? The computer just seems like on fire for what is the first round of the game. Change the dip settings! The game's too hard! Oh, come on! I'm standing right in front of it. She's standing right in front of it the whole time.
Round 2.
The computer suddenly gets, like, fucking super hot when there's one chip left. at this! This is bullshit! Look at this! Please, stand in front of your poker chip the whole fucking time! Lethal League, I'm sure they used to have, like, Dropkick as well. Dropkick's another fighting game sort of along these lines. Something that's unusual. Like, easy to learn, incredibly difficult to master.
Round 1.
I reckon they didn't even program an ending into this game. That's the only reason why it would be this hard. Is if they didn't even...
Round 2.
If they didn't even program an ending in.
Round
So glad this collection has save states.
3.
It seems almost suspicious how my ball can keep missing every single one of her fucking poker chips. Can't hit my, no they can't hit my poker chips!
Three.
Let me win a match! For the love of God, let me win a match! I'm gonna scum. I'm gonna scum. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna scum, my dudes. I'm gonna scum. I want to see what winning a match looks like. They hurry up. They might program that into the game before I achieve it. That's what it fucking feels like. Come on. Insert joke about not having an ending after they saw what happened in the One Fire Pro Wrestling game that Suda51 directed. I remember hearing that game had, like, some really deep, like, dark, dramatic story mode in it or something. But I don't know if that was just people joking about what Suda51 games are like. People were also joking that it was part of Kill the Past, and I don't think that one is. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not possible to win a round in this game. It really was, what, dark and part of Kill the Past. Oh dear. Maybe I should play it. I assume people have, like, translated it into English. I don't think it would have got an English release back in the day. It was on Super Famicom, right? Sufami. I'm gonna win at least one. Gonna win at least one. Wow. Wow! Just wow! Just fucking wow! If you want to play a game like this that's better, Penguin Dodgeball. Can't remember the exact name of the game. It's like Super Penguin Dodgeball that released in like 2018. Way better. The same thing, but you know, you can actually win a match in it. This makes Chakan the Forever Man look like Barney Hide and Seek. I'm done. Forever. Goodbye. Alt F4. No, we have to check out everything. Captain Tomaday. No, they say a Tomaday keeps the doctor away. Oh, that's right, this is Twinbee. Movement, formation change, left punch, right punch. Super blow. Was Barney Hide and Seek that Mega Drive game? Yes, the one where it's supposed to be impossible to kill Barney, but you can. Through modification. Captain Tomaday is a shoot-'em-up game developed by VISCO. Players control a superhero tomato that can fly and use their fists as projectiles to defeat enemies. The game features colourful and whimsical graphics, creating a light-hearted and fun atmosphere. As Captain Tomaday and his partner progress through the levels, they can collect power-ups to enhance their abilities and face challenging boss battles. The game's unique concept and quirky character design make it a fun addition to any gaming library. You don't have to sell it to me, I'm already playing it. Let's take a look at it then. The question is, would you want me to play it? On the agenda for next year is mostly JRPGs, but I'll always be playing my crap as well. I mean, I'm pretty much open to playing whatever anybody would like to watch me play. I'm very open this coming year. So long as you don't want me to play football games, I think we're good. Any of these games released on console, I don't know. The manual should tell us, but... Wow, formation modes? He looks like Rayman because he's got disconnected limbs. Okay. I suppose that's Rayman enough. You can even hit power-ups to change them. Very Twinbee. And Cotton, but that's because Cotton ripped off Twinbee. Ah! I like this. Whoa! Slow down. Look, if you can't handle that many enemies on screen, don't put that many enemies on screen. Oh gosh. Another baby? I feel like some arcade games go, this person is putting in money all the time, so we've got to make it harder. Because they're a whale. They won't stop until they put their life savings in this machine, so we shouldn't make it fair. Something odd about this game is the weird, like, decimal scoring. Like, why is the score in, like, decimals? That's so weird. Why am I a baby? Nine. Oh my god! This one sure is bullshit too. I think that's the one takeaway from this collection, is all of these games are bullshit hard. Like, there's nothing wrong with them from, like, a game creation point of view. They're perfectly competent games. They're just hard. Oh, and those explode. Okay. But this is one I can feasibly get to the end of, because I could just keep continuing where I am. If it does that thing in the last few stages where it's like, oh, now you have to start over from the beginning, then no. But all the time it's feasibly possible to just continue to the end, we might as well see this one through. How many stages does this, like, one boss need? How many phases? It's alright, I don't think I need to save in this game because I could just continue. I could just keep continuing. We'll be able to see this one through, I think. Yahoo! Yahoo, you! Don't throw trash here. Mind your head. Aww! Oh, they're adorable! I don't want to kill those! Nine. Oh no, not the dinosaurs again! I don't want to hurt them! They're adorable! I've played worse. You know, sometimes you fire up MAME and you just pick a game at random. You know, I've played worse. But I've played worse is not a compliment. It's merely a statement. I mean, this game functions. It's just really hard. For seemingly no reason. Other than to rip people off of their hard-earned cash. Feels like you're describing Vampire Rain. Well, there's Vampire Rain in there, and then there's, like, the... Was it PS3, like... improved version? Get the monkey mutation. That was an achievement. Huh? Okay. This game does have silly transformations. That's kind of fun. I'll give it some bonus points for that. I think I've gone the longest in this game without dying during this fight. Love how you can punch power-ups. Yeah, it's very Twinbee, being able to hit the power-ups. Of course, in Twinbee, that changes the colour of the bell. And different colour bells have different abilities. Here, punching the power-ups doesn't seem to do anything other than push them back up the screen. I haven't been playing anywhere near enough video games, although I've been putting some time into the Xbox version of Vampire Survivors, and of course Fortnite Festival mode. There's not much reason to play Fortnite Festival mode now I've completed the festival parts. This game's bosses seem to have 3 phases, judging by the fact that this boss and the last boss both had 3 phases. And I expect we got at least 5 stages in this game, because they really want to rinse you of your coin. Yahoo! No. Not Yahoo. Not Yahoo at all. Feels like 3 eras, I know, right? We've got Showa, we've got Heiwa, and the other one. Seven, 9. 7 of 9. Why? Oh, come on! I don't think a Tomaday keeps the doctor away. I think playing Captain Tomaday puts you more likely to have a heart attack. Oh! What's with this frame rate? Wow.
No. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for why the arcade game is incredibly difficult. It can't just be to rob people of, like, all of their quarters, right?
Now, the great thing about MAME, right, is if you're playing a game like this in MAME, you can pop into the bookkeeping menu and see exactly how many fake quarters you've spent. I dread to think how many I've spent in this game so far. Can you pay fake quarters in this? Yeah, I've just spent another one. Arcade games that are pay to win. Oh, you're talking about the Rosetta Stone. That one is literally pay to win. You can buy items in the in-game shop by inserting more credits. Like, the thing about the baby transformation is it's just a further insult. You're already insulted by the fact you've been hit by the enemy's attack. But you can't deal, like, decent damage to the boss while you're in baby form. So it's just an extra level of insult. Really, just mashing like that doesn't get you anywhere. It's all about the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's the only way. Yahoo! Out of order.
You sure are.
Yeah, Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stone. Basically had the equivalent of microtransactions. What's with all the, like, power-ups and score items in this stage? No U-turn. There sure isn't. Well, I'm getting a bunch of achievements in this game. Yeah, I see what you're getting at, Vlad. Yeah, sort of. I'm just used to pressing start now to continue. It's almost like it's a gameplay mechanic. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Stars give you invincibility in Mario. I see a star, I try to collect it. Real talk, you want a shmup like this, but that's actually fair? Go play the game Tengoku on Steam. Formerly Sega Saturn exclusive. Got a remaster on Steam and it's... yeah, just play that. I mean, this is not fair. This is not even remotely fair. Imagine an achievement for beating this without continues. Your achievements. Tomaday. If it does exist, it's a secret achievement. It would appear that I've already got all the achievements in Tomaday. Which is score achievements and getting the monkey transformation. A lot of compilations are sadism. The achievements for Neo Drift Out don't appear to pop, and I'm going to have to look in the Steam community and find out why. Because I've definitely fulfilled the criteria for several of them. The final score achievement in Andro Dunos is bullshit. That will require memorization of the game and getting good at it.
Or firing up cheatengine.exe.
Okay, this looks like a villain, right? This looks like a sort of, like, major villain guy. Still Rayman, is it? Weird fantasy world with googly-eyed creatures. Did you hear that the Rayman animation was found? In very low quality, but it was found. The first NSAV war was end. They won back peace of the earth. I missed the first sentence, but it seemed broken. Daily returned and the memory of war had gone. Yeah, there was a Rayman animation that was... I'm not quite sure why it was made. I think it was for advertising the game. And it was found buried in the files of a Beyond Good and Evil prototype. In low quality, but at least we have it now. You can hear the loop.
Game over.
It sure is. The game is definitely over. So there's one more game in this collection, that's Bang Bead, which looks to be a sequel to Flipshot. Level 4, look at that. We know the game is set on medium difficulty. Oh, game settings, they're right here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought for a minute that was, you know, how to change the fucking dip switch. So this is... Hold on. I need to see the game from the beginning, because there's a cute lady with twin tails. Purple hair and twin tails. I mean, that's Eiko. I need to see her. We'll bang bead, bang my beads. We'll find out. That's one hot guy. Oh, it's the programmer. Surya-san. That guy looked like a girl. Dude looks like a lady. I mean, come on. Who else was it gonna be? Oh no, it's more of the same! There's no taunt button anymore. Yo, check it out! It's now about getting it off the side of the screen. Yeah, this is definitely improved. This has definitely been improved no end. Yeah, so this is the follow-up to Flipshot. This is actually competent. Well, I won a round before, I just didn't win a match. And I suspect the game will do everything it can to stop me winning a match now. Did the ball disappear? Are there special abilities? This feels like one of those games they play in movies or TV shows, you know? When they can't afford to license Super Mario. Oh. I am the symbol of peace.
Whoa, hold on there, All Might.
Whee! What happened to that skill I showed right at the start? Now here's the thing, right? I would find this very hard to recommend over playing it in MAME. Because here's the issue, right? Where's our dip switch settings? Right? What's our button for entering the service menu?
How do we change it to level 1?
Here's the thing, right? You play this in MAME, you can switch the game to level 1. But they don't want you to switch the game to level 1 because the game has achievements, right? Get a score of 60,000, score of 80,000, score of 100,000 in Battle Bang Bead. If they didn't use switches, then they would have an internal service menu. The point is, if you're playing on MAME, you would have access to this. Either by pressing a button or through dip switches. That's what makes this hard to recommend, because there's no difficulty adjustment. Like I said, I understand why there isn't, but it's incredibly hard to recommend for that reason. This entire collection is hard to recommend for that reason. Because I want to see the whole of the game, right? I'm not going to save scum my way through it. You know? But, you know, if it was on difficulty level 1 or level 2, you know, I might have dedicated an evening to playing through it. You know? That's what makes this hard to recommend. This collection, specifically. I mean, the collection on Xbox, the beat-em-up collection was exactly the same. There was no difficulty toggle. Because everything's tied to achievements, right? They want it to be a fair ground for unlocking the achievements, you know. I get that. I want a match. I want a match. Look at her big hands! Do you like curry? You shouldn't GG me. You shouldn't need to GG me, because it shouldn't be this bullshit. But yeah, in terms of, like, flip shot and this is a night and day improvement. I'm saying you shouldn't need to. It shouldn't be this bullshit, but it is. How am I supposed to turn this one round? Oh, come on, miracle! Miracle what? Miracle whip? What's it got a miracle? What's miracle supposed to mean? Woo! Okay, you can GG that one. Because that was legit. I get it. I take it she's from India, right? She likes curry. This was the 90s. It should let you use your credit card. What, to buy, like, in-app purchases in Double Dragon 3? Don't give them ideas! After that, they should monetize GTA by the hour bullshit. Like, I don't trust people to not make stupid decisions about these things. Wow. I like this one now. I like this one now. It helps that there's a... Well, I think it's good. It helps that there's a character that looks like Eiko. Chickens! Have a look at all those chickens! Ah! A little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, that whole, like, op-ed. Who can lauged if Go was defeated? I love it. I love it. Who can lauged? This game is perfect. I like this game now. Hiromu sort of reminds me of Whole Horse more. He reminds you of an entire horse. Yes, he does. Specifically one that has guns and is in JoJo Part 3. Yes. That entire horse. Talking about a whole horse, but I ain't talking about Mr. Ed. Ugh. Starting to dislike this again. Go wins every time. Oh my god. It doesn't stop being brilliant.
You don't have to imagine it. I'm pretty sure you can play as both in Eyes of Heaven and All-Star Battle. Definitely All-Star Battle. Eyes of Heaven as well?
Not sure. It's been forever since I played Eyes of Heaven. I was going to play through the story mode and I never finished it. All-Star Battle I briefly played when it came to Game Pass, and then I stopped. I'm good! I've seen everything. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I stopped counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games. 7 classic arcade games from Visco. Oh, you can set favorites. What's the point in setting favorites in a game where there's 7 games? When there's only 7 games, what's the point in a favorite system? But it has one. Manuals for each of the games, which were sort of very basic manuals. But hey, it has them. I just wish there was some sort of difficulty level slider for these classic games, because here's the thing, if they're an arcade ROM being played in an emulator, which is what they are, then that means the information exists in the ROM for the difficulty settings. Why not let people have access to it? Just say, if you adjust the difficulty level, achievements may not be unlocked. Okay. Right? Let people have access to the service menu. It exists. That's one thing MAME has over this, and that's what makes this a difficult recommendation. But is this all? Is this music gonna get me content ID'd? Alright, take care, Jacob. I wonder which emulator they're using for this. Groundstorm Studios. Well, that was VISCO Collection. We played every game briefly. I think if I had to pick favorites in that collection, it would be none of them. No. This might just be recency bias, but Bang Beat was very good. I also liked Ganryu. Ganryu was just hard. Again, both of those games, Bang Beat and Ganryu, would probably be a lot more fun if you could play them in MAME and drop the difficulty level down to like 1 or 2. I would recommend this collection to people who like classic games but like to be told how they're supposed to play them. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Until next time, if we live that long, take care, bye-bye. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.